My name's Luke Tolman. I'm from Weymouth, England, and I've been powerlifting competitively for 9 years now, and I've been training in the gym for 14 years. Training this prep's gone really well. I've logged pretty much every single session I've done on Instagram, so if anyone's interested, you can scroll back and have a look. It's very boring to look at, but I've been hitting the numbers that I'm supposed to be hitting, and I'm exactly where I need to be at this point in prep. Just ticking boxes for the most part. My goal for Abs Pro 7, the goal's to win. I feel like if you're nominated top 5, why would you not be there to win? I'm not just there to take part, I want to win the whole competition. I think in order for me to do that, I need to hit around 1,000 kilos, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, depending on how Nick and Zach get on. I think they're going to be the main two competitors that I need to focus on beating. So goal is to win and or get 1,000 kilo total. I've not ticked off 1,000 kilos on the Abs Pro platform yet. I have done it 3 times in competition, but I've not done it on the power bar, walked out, pulling on the power bar and with the strict reffing of abs. So yeah, I would love to tick that off. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, not so bad. It's not really anything new. I've done it a majority of my career. Deadlifting on the power bar is sound. I don't really have any issues with that. This time of year when it's a little bit hotter, grip can be a little bit hit and miss, but I'm hammering grip as much as I can. I literally have a separate grip coach to keep on top of that side of things. So I've got my powerlifting coach Jay from Abs, and then I've got Fat Muscle Sam Salome sorting out my grip. But yeah, for squats, walking out in wraps always fucking sucks. I hate it. But last session and the session before actually in the wraps, it really started to click. The weight felt good on my back, the walkout felt good, the 355 for 2, the depth was decent, my brace was good, everything about it was just nice. Whereas 3 weeks ago, I was just complaining so much. But yeah, I'm happy with how they're going, and I'm confident for the rest of the prep now that the heavy work is going to be singles. I should just be flying. Have I changed anything in training for this prep? Not the actual training itself, but my approach to diet and nutrition. I've reduced the calories down a little bit. Carbs and protein are still extremely high, but my fat's a hell of a lot lower. I just wanted to sort out my body weight before the competition. I don't want to have to do a massive water cut like I have done the past few years, and that potentially have a play in a shit performance. So I've just dropped my actual body weight. My training's still going well, and my body weight is where I want it to be. With it being a Wilks-based competition, I feel like I'm in a good spot. So yeah, that's the main thing that I've changed. The actual training itself is very similar to any other prep, but the nutrition's been quite a bit different. It's just the level of competitiveness, because we've got guys fighting for the belt, we've got guys fighting for podium, you've got guys on the lower end that are just battling one another and that just want to beat one another. It's very intense. There's no room to breathe, because you've got people battling on squats, people battling on bench, people battling on deadlift, and then overall to win and or rank as high as possible. There's not really anywhere to hide, which is rare to see in the untested world. Quite often in the untested world, there's no direct head-to-heads, whereas all 15 of us are just there to win. Who are you most looking forward to competing against? Definitely Zach and Dupree. They're the two big dogs. Obviously, Zach's got both belts and he's a fucking savage. Same with Dupree, he's just a fucking animal. So yeah, I want to beat both of them. In my head, that's how I visualise the podium. I visualise it being me, Zach and Dupree. What order? I don't know yet. I truly believe it's whoever has the best day and puts down the most successful attempts. If you look at our Wilks, we're all very similar. It is just a case of you miss one attempt, you drop down a place. You know, you miss 2, you drop down 2 places. So it'll be good. It'll be a good battle. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh man, it's such a corny thing to say, but the best version. I always give my all to these preps, especially the last 2 years. I've really knuckled down and worked really fucking hard. So regardless of what happens on the day, I can hold my head high knowing that I've given this my absolute all. The two things with me hammering my grip and me sorting my body weight out in advance, not just leaving it last minute to do a big water cut, I really think is going to make a big difference on the day. But yeah, you're going to see the best version of me, and I'm looking forward to sharing the platform with all these savages.